Hey folks, welcome back to Selenium WebDriver series. In this video, let's talk about how the CSS selector works along with the attribute. Previous video, we saw how ID and class works, correct? So here in this video, let's see another option, how the CSS selector along with attribute works. Before we begin, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Let's start it. So when we say how we can identify the attribute along with the CSS. So this is the combination. So combination of the tag name and then the attribute is it forms a CSS. Okay. So here is how it forms. Tag name. Okay. In the bracket, in the square bracket, you have to specify the attribute is equal to the value. Here, do not get confused with the X part. Okay. And in CSS, if you want to identify a class, then we used dot operator, correct? And in case if you want to identify ID, then we used hash, correct? In the same way, here we have to represent the attribute value in the square bracket. Okay. So if we go to the application, okay, the demo application, let's inspect this field. So we earlier used the ID and then the class name, correct? So, but what we'll do is apart from ID and then the class name, we have certain other attributes as well. Some cases you might not find the ID or class. In that case, you can identify it using the attributes that are present for that particular element. So here we have option like placeholder we have, which we can use to identify this username field. And also there is something called data test. Okay. And then name is also there. So using the different attributes, we can find it. So, see. So here, if you see the tag name is input, correct? Tag name is input, and let's copy this placeholder and then the value. Okay. So input in the square bracket, paste the, okay. So this is how you can identify the element using the CSS and along with the attribute. So here you can specify even the single quote because when you automate, might ask, it might not be able to identify, allow you because it will throw error because if you are putting double quotes inside the double quote, that is where it might cause problem. So you can use the single quote. So here also we have another different combination. Let's try with this data test. Okay, this is the attribute and then username is this. Okay, so this is how you can it identified, right? It is getting highlighted. So this is how you will be able to identify. In the same way, you can identify even the password field. Okay, here it is. Let's copy this. Okay, Eclipse. Okay, let's comment this code for now. So even we'll comment this uh, click as well. Login button click. So let's comment this as well. We'll write it everything freshly. So now this is CSS with attribute. Okay. So let's find the username first. Driver dot find element and then by dot CSS selector. In the CSS selector, specify this value, whatever we copied from here. So this is what I was specifying. If you want to use this double quotes inside this, it doesn't allow you. Okay, it is throwing an error. See, okay. So that is where instead of writing like this, you if you want to write like this, you can use the regular expression. So that is the reason you can use the single quote itself. Okay, and then dot send keys. Let's send the username here. So standard user. This is the username. Let's identify the password field now. Okay, with a different attribute. So we'll use this placeholder value. Okay, password for that. Even you can, even if you do not specify the tag name, that works. Okay. So we will provide without the tag name. Password field dot, okay, by dot CSS selector, and then within the double quotes, okay, within the double quote, specify this value. Okay. So rather you can use this single quote. Okay. And then dot send keys, and then this is the password. Let's copy this. Okay. Then within the double quote, put this. And also we will see how what are the different attributes present for this login button. So we'll go with name here. Okay. Name is equal to login button. So and then driver dot find element. Okay. By dot CSS selector. Okay. And now specify within the double quote and then the square bracket, paste this. Okay. And then dot click. So even with regular expression, we will try. Okay. Let's run this. So it entered, it logged in. Yes. So with attribute as well, we were able to identify the element and then perform actions on it. You learned how we can use the CSS selector along with attribute. If you have liked this video, please do like it, share it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For watching, bye bye.